Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all enjoying your spring so far. The sun is shining today. It's been rainy and chilly. It's still kind of chilly today. So I'm sharing something with you guys today that I have never tried before. And I think I showed you in my last video, the health of one of the Espalier apple trees I have in the vegetable garden was in seriously bad shape. So I went ahead and removed it. It was not breaking dormancy. It was not showing any signs of life. And the other two are super healthy and leafed out and blossoming. And I'll show you those. But I did pull it out. So now I'm going to attempt to Espalier, wish me luck, a Kieffer pear tree. So I'm going to show you my tulips that are blooming first because they are looking gorgeous right now. Then I'm going to take you over here and we're going to get to trying something new in the garden together. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's go look at some tulips first. So all my pots at the greenhouse are in really full, beautiful bloom right now. They are looking so gorgeous. And the cooler temps have really just made them stick around for quite a while. I'm really, really happy with these, all these beautiful colors. And I planted these really late, you guys. I came out here and I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I'm at howsitgrowing NJ on Instagram. I came out here in February and planted these in the pots and they're just doing absolutely fabulous. They look so cheerful and just so happy. Perfect timing for Easter, which was the other day. And then another thing I did want to point out, I love to do things like this and just plop a grapevine wreath down as like a little topper, and for spring, I don't know, it looks kind of like a bird's nest. I think it's really cute and sweet. I've done that with like stacked pumpkins and things like that on top too. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And I did bring out the olive tree, the orange, and the Meyer lemon because temperatures are warming up, you guys. All right, I've got my supplies. Let's go make an Espalier. So firstly, to show you, oh, well, I'll touch on this in my next video, but look, I have the raised beds coming in. Oh my gosh, so much work. Look. Oh, it's a big mess, but we're getting there. We're making progress, you guys. I'm so excited. So here's the healthy Espalier. Look how beautiful right now, these gorgeous apple blossoms. And if you guys aren't familiar with Espalier, it's a way to kind of artfully train and grow usually fruit trees, but you can really Espalier anything. But the idea is, especially for fruit trees, that in a small space like mine, you can reap the benefits of having, you know, fruit in your garden, like apple trees, without the real estate of having an orchard or, you know, a section for trees. And it's just artfully beautiful too. It's just a really, really beautiful thing to see. Something I've always just been enamored by. So in attempts to replace the apple that I lost, I was out at Lowe's the other day with the boys and this Kieffer pear totally caught my eye. Now what's nice about this is, since this is an experiment, something I've never done before, this tree was $39. So it's not like it's a huge investment out the window. Of course, you know, I want it to live its best life and I don't want to, you know, damage this tree, but I have good feelings about it. And if this is successful, I'll probably attempt to do another. I was really, you know, excited when I saw this. It just kind of jumped out at me. Now, when I selected this tree, as I said, it's a Kieffer pear. I'm sorry, it was $36.98, even better. It goes down to -30, which we don't need to worry about here. It's not hardy in zones 1 to 3. You want to fertilize it in spring, which I did. I've got my Biotone starter fertilizer right there. I did plant it because I already had a hole here from when I dug up the apple. So I just went ahead and plopped it down in there so it'll be easier to show you guys. Now, what caught my eye with this was the branching structure. With something like an Espalier, It doesn't have to be a straight run. There's all sorts of beautiful designs. If you guys want to Google that and look more into it, there's some beautiful books and things about it, and beautiful way to shape trees. With apples being a bonus, or pears being a bonus, because they're just really pretty to look at. So I'm going to attempt to do the same styling that I have here with the others, with the rose. I've got this cabling here that my husband and I installed on the fence when we put the apple trees in, and it's just like coated tension wire, and then there are turnbuckles on the ends so you can tighten it and keep the branches nice and straight. The supplies that I'm going to use today, I've got a pair of pruners. So any clean, sharp pruners, disinfect your pruners before using them so that you don't spread disease. I rub them down with some alcohol first, just to make sure that I am not transmitting anything to another plant that I might have been pruning on. And then I have this, my favorite, I use this for my dahlia staking too. This is just Velcro kind of garden tape, where one side is fuzzy and soft so it doesn't rub on or damage the branches. And it just, you know, you cut the little pieces, so scissors to cut the pieces. I'm gonna set this up and we're gonna try. So the first branch that I'm gonna take off is this one here. It's kind of like poking out into the front, and we don't want that. So I'm gonna clip it, and I'm gonna clip it with my clean pruners right to the front of the trunk here. And then I'm gonna cut this one away. The sharpness matters. The sharpness is key here. So I want to do this branch and this branch. I'm going to just very gently bring this branch down and secure it to the wire here. But I'm going to use a couple pieces because you can see it just popped up like that. It's beginning to take shape. And I'm using the fuzzy side inside and not the rough side. I really like the way this first row cooperated. I think I'm gonna do this branch like so. And as I said, you know, it doesn't need to be perfect. And you can always adjust it later. But you can't add the branches back again. So, you know, choose your cuts wisely. This one feels like it's giving me a lot of resistance, so I'm nervous. This one would be better. I'm going to do this one because it's more flexible. The more flexible, the better. Obviously, you want to be able to bend your branch down where you want it to go. Okay, so you can see it's starting to take shape here. I'm just gonna look from back here. Okay, it's all right. It's looking good. So I've left this branch here that's going to continue to grow straight up in this direction. Even this far, I'm super excited about this and really happy with the way it looks. I have the patience to wait for this branch to grow in, and it should grow up and hopefully have branches that I can train in either direction for this top row. I'm happy that I was able to take that chance and be bold and go out of my comfort zone and try something I haven't tried before. So I hope this encourages you guys to do the same. Gardening is all about learning, trial and error, messing things up, fixing them, and trying again, and make ourselves happy in the space that we're making. That's what it's all about. I will definitely keep you posted on updates. I'll be talking about it all throughout the season and show you how it's doing. So fingers crossed. So with that, I do want to take a moment to thank Jules USA for sponsoring this video. As I said, it is still spring, super chilly time, so I have on, this is my new spring shacket. You heard that right. It's not a shirt, it's not a jacket, it's a shacket. And I love it. It's like the perfect weight, and you can roll up the sleeves. I've been obsessed with it and wearing it all week. It is super comfortable for gardening. It's just like that lightweight, comfy, easy to bend material. It's got nice deep pockets, and my favorite is that it has interior pockets on each side. So I've been sticking my phone inside, and when I'm out gardening, you know how your phone can fall out of your pocket right onto the ground, right into your plants, make a mess. So I've been putting my phone inside my shacket. And then I'm wearing also, they have these beautiful Harbour tops. This is one of their iconic styles, and it's got a beautiful floral pattern, but check out their website. And then I'll do a little can kick to show you. I'm wearing their Molly mid-height rain boots, which I absolutely love their wellies. I wear them all the time. I'm constantly wading through the mud out here, always, you know, in the dirt, in the mud, digging, shoveling, whatever the case may be. And even if it's just a rainy day and I'm taking my dog Baxter out for a walk, I have these by the door perpetually, and I love them. They're my favorite. So check them out, you guys. I'll put links to these pieces down below, but check out all their styles because there's so much more than just what I'm wearing, obviously, and you might find something you love. Jules is awesome. They want to give you guys a 15% coupon, and it's Laura15, also free shipping. So definitely give Jules USA some love, because I sure appreciate them sponsoring this video and encouraging gardening and an active outdoor, breathing in that fresh spring air that they promote with all their beautiful clothing for outside activities. So thank you guys for watching. I will keep you posted on the Espalier. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week with more fixing up the garden and show you more detail of what's going on with the raised beds here. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.